Konami. Hello everyone, and welcome to my next Let's Play of a very, very scary and frightening tale. A tale that is Super Castlevania 4 for the Super Nintendo. Now, funny story, this is my favorite of the classic Castlevania games, but I have never beaten this game. I've only gotten through the third world of this game, no further than that. So, I guess this will be a partially blind Let's Play. But first, before we even get into any of that, we have this very frightening opening cinema. I mean, look at this. For the Super Nintendo, this was scary as all hell. This was like... Look at that! Look! I just jumped a little bit watching that. This is like... piss your pants, go cry to your mom scary. This isn't like, you know, cheesy scary. This is Resident Evil... super duper scary. Oh, text. Oh, God. Alright, gotta do an epic narrator voice. Here we go. Oh, look at that fog rolling in, too. Oh, that's great. Okay. Every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. His power grows stronger and stronger every 100 years. Dracula has revived many times. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the Belmont family. Yeah, the Belmont family kicks ass. It's been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family. But now, the serenity of Transylvania is being threatened by destructive forces. Is that a reason why it's called Castlevania? Because it takes place in Transylvania? Castle plus Transylvania? I don't know. On a dark and eerie night, Dracula arose. Oh no. Dracula rose. You know, epic fail right there. Dracula rose from his grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula. Simon Belmont must be old then if we haven't had a Dracula incident in 100 years and he's being called upon again. With only his whip and courage, he sets out to restore peace in Transylvania. Wow. This game would probably win an award for the slowest scrolling text in any video game to this point. But this is scary. This is the real deal. Listen to like the music, the sound effects. Oh, it's great. Oh, demo. Let's skip that. Alright, here we go. We're starting. Now we get to name our character. T! No, I'm kidding. I'll go back and we're going to change it to, of course, if you know me well, you know what I name all my characters in-game. Sir Eric! That's right. Because that's the most epic name ever, and it just fits, so that's good. And there is the classic Castlevania stance right in front of Dracula's castle, because this is supposed to be a remake of the first game, even though it doesn't explicitly say that anywhere. Anyway, here we go. Castlevania. What is there to say about Castlevania? It is beyond classic. It is one of the best series for the Nintendo, and of course Super Castlevania continues it on the Super Nintendo, and it's just phenomenal. I mean, this is what NES games and Super NES games are all about. Just side-scrolling action. This is the deal. Oh wait, listen to this music. This is the most epic music in this game, and it's awesome. Well, maybe not the most epic, but it's up there. Just listen to this. This is great. This is great. I love it. Oh man, nostalgic right there. Anyway, I just want to mention that I might not be as good at this game as I am at others, because this game is really hard for one, and I haven't played it in a long time, so just be warned that I'll probably die several times, and hopefully not in the first world, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of deaths and plenty of frustration. Oh, friggin' bats. Oh, just walk from left to right. That's what classic games are all about. Classic side-scrollers. Kill those statues. If you played the first Castlevania, or even the third one, not really the second one, because that one sucked, but if you played the first or the third, you'll really appreciate how Super Castlevania 4 made a lot of improvements because it changed, you know. You could whip in 8 directions, the jumping is a lot more fluid, and the traps are just generally brilliant. I mean, there's no... Like, in the original Castlevania, they were just brutal and, like, unforgiving, but in this game, they're clever. And, you know, it doesn't ever seem like an impossible task, except when you're being chased by these friggin' bats, because they always seem to hit me, even though they're really small. I mean, imagine, like, the greatest vampire hunter of all time gets hit by a bat and dies. Like, that's just retarded. Alright, so here we have these little grapples. Grapples can be used to grapple. What a surprise. Words of wisdom, right? Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it. That was retarded. I'm saying that word a lot. I probably shouldn't, but that was really stupid. I forgot that guy was there. Oh, man. That was frustrating. Oh, well, I at least get to show that off, and I get to show off that health power-up right there that I missed last time. Well, I didn't really need it last time. That's why I didn't really go for it, but... Oh, well, let's continue on. Upgrade our whip, and continue. Go off. Oh, I hate those bats. And we haven't even found the birds yet. The birds are the worst. So yeah, like I said before, I played through only the first 3 worlds of this game. I also like how you do that fancy little arm thing there. Did you see that? You can actually like hold the whip button and move your arm in all directions. You can also whip in 8 directions, like I said before. Whipping in 8 directions is awesome because in the first Castlevania you can only whip straight, which sucks, to hit enemies above you or on the ground. So we're gonna grapple over that. We didn't die that time, thank God, because that would have just been embarrassing if I died twice. And we're gonna continue on. Continue on. This is all stage 1. I think that's all I'm gonna cover for the first part, because I did the intro and that was kind of long, so the slowest scrolling text you'll ever read ever. So get rid of those skeletons, lag the game a little bit. Also, you're not helpless on the stairs. That's another improvement. In the originals, if you went up the stairs, you couldn't use your attacks, which was just awful and painful, and a thing that definitely needed to be fixed and was fixed. So that's good. Now we have these falling plant things. I should probably explain what's going on the screen, so I don't have to explain that later. Up in the top, we have our score. We have our health, signified by player. We also have the... Oh, what are these things? Horse heads? What? This isn't The Godfather. Why do we have horse heads chasing us? Anyway, yeah, so we have the player's health there. We have the enemy health, which is the boss's health, which we will encounter very soon. And we have our weapon. Right now I have holy water, which you can throw. And holy water makes fire on the ground, and if any enemy hits it, it's dead. Which is great. This is the stopwatch. The stopwatch is great. Oh, Medusa heads. The stopwatch is great for this segment. Medusa heads are my worst nightmare. They haunt me in my dreams, even to this day, from the original, because they're awful. Such a pain in the ass. Look at that. That was probably a really bad spot to freeze one. Oh, that was pretty bad. Oh well, let's keep going. At least we're done with those. We also have these ghost things from the original. But, I don't even remember what I was talking about. We're just gonna continue. I hate those floor traps right there. Oh, I was talking about weapons, that's right. The stopwatch stops time, the axes you throw them overhead, the knives you throw straight, and I think that covers the basics. Oh, and the little, I'm not sure what you call them, they look like that, the 4-sided thing. Oh, we have a boss here. They just shoot and come back. The boss music's pretty cool, too. Hopefully I won't die to the first boss. Even though, damn, that took off a lot of health. What the... Damn it. Come on, die. Oh my god. I better not die to this boss. Alright, here we go. Once you get him off his little mount there, he's really easy because you just keep whipping him over and over. Just dodge that attack. And we survived with 1 bar of health. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. And we collect this little orb and it's like, yeah, you got an orb. You got a red orb. All victory music, and it refills our health. Good thing, too, you know. Right after you beat the boss, you want your health refilled for nothing. Anyway, that's all I'm going to cover in this video. This is an overview of Stage 2. I like how it does this with all the stages. Pretty cool. And you'll notice that the boss is actually in the middle of this stage. Who will we be fighting in Stage 2? Find out next time. Ciao.